Hi, Steph.
Hollywood.
Mom, we're just going there.
Yeah, let's go. Let's walk.
Let's go.
No, this is not the people, right?
Excited?
Yes. Super. We're ready. We're ready again.
You.
No.
You. You folks in those silver seats just beyond the green seats, we ran out of paint.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Steph.
Very good judge, you will also get wet. Very, very, very wet. Pay attention, brother. You don't pay attention. I'm sorry the children had to see that. Somehow we do it. Somehow we do it.
I didn't get wet.
That was good, huh? You missed the announcements. You can sit in the green seat. You'll be fine. Birthday. It's wet there.
Go! 2, 3.
For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask for cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear.
Yeah, move.
Watch the gates. Matt, keep on looking up.
Helen!
Thanks. Come help me.
Oh, it's so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
It's your turn. How'd you come by?
Hey, listen. Has been to dry land.
Dry land's up there.
No, it's not unless I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land. But we have to hurry. The chicken and smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Back! Sound the alarm! Helen, the tower, hurry! Secure the asshole! We're safe by these walls. The gates, close the gates. They've got a speed plane! Back! Back! Where is it? Incoming from the south! Get down! Smoker!
Take cover!
Ooh. Oh! Oh!
He's going to the gate!
Stop him! Close the gates, hurry! You're too late, brother! Get out of there! Stay down! Get
beacon's threat has ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of water.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Waterworld. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Now, you may recognize some of our cast from movies and television. We're going to start right over here from Hawkswood, Stanley Elton. From us, Vaughn Gowan. From Mayan, Todd Waltz. From The Greatest Showman, Yayo. From The Amazing Spider-Man, Nick Hanneman. Doing that amazing 45-foot bar dive from Ready Player One, Thomas Booth. And here are your heroes from Fear of the Walking Dead, Brittany Servideo. And from NCIS, Jeff Schreiner. And I am your deacon, Jonathan Castile. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're pleased to enjoy
Okay. Okay, honey. Go fall in line, guys.
All right, we ready. Okay. Say cheese. All right. Oh, ciao. See you later, Sophia. Bye, I love you. Hey, what's going on, princess? Yeah? Well, what's your name? Okay. Bye, buddy. I love you, Jackson. Oh, hi. Hi. How's it going? Thank you for your patience. Where you from? Oh, San Jose. And happy birthday, Mr. Asher. How are you? Man, this is a treat to have you here on your birthday, no less.
Yeah.
Has anyone sung happy birthday to you?
No.
Yes.
Well, I don't think these would be the people who do it. They don't even know you. But who wants to sing Asher happy birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? All right, let's do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Asher. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. All right.
Stephanie's birthday too.
Oh.
It's Stephanie's birthday too.
Boy, I wish I would have included that in the song. Stephanie, it's your birthday too?
Yeah.
Are you twinsies or what? How'd that happen? How are you both? Is it both your birthdays?
Same month.
Same month.
Same month? Oh,
Yes.
same month. Oh,
Same
I
month.
see. So you, well, that's some timing, brother. Good. Well done. Well, you definitely part donkey.
Here.
All right. Well,
picture.
let's take a picture.
Stephanie, come here. Look at there.
Yeah, take a picture with the
1, 2.
We'll get a birthday song in there too. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello. Steph.
Hi guys, we're in the Hollywood studio. We're almost gonna ride this ramp.
Hello. Yes, Stephanie.
We almost made it to the last one.
Here we go. Wait.
This up on the screen.
No.
I also could do that. There may be no warning. We have red lights on all the sound stages, which indicate that we have to go off screen and into a quiet zone. But guys, we are about to take off. Let's hear it as loud as you can. A big old scream for our driver, Preston. All right, Preston, I think they're hype. They're ready to go. Now, folks, I don't know if you know this, but Preston and I, we are pretty big deals here at Universal Studios. However, we had to bring on us, and when I say 10 of them, I mean all 10 of them, because we've only won 10, and the most recent was in February for Green Book, starring Mahershala Ali and Viggo Mortensen. And Viggo, he knows a little bit about Academy Awards because he did Lord of the Rings, directed by Peter, that we have here at Universal Studios. And we've even got a nice fire truck here out specifically for your viewing, of course. Now, why do we have a fire station here? Well, Universal Studios has its very own area or zip code. We have our own, or we used to have our own mayors in the city as well. Doris Day used to. Sound stages are 99% soundproof. They also used to be sunroofs back before we had the technology to light up our film sets the way that we do now. And you may notice the V here painted on the side of Soundstage 12. Well, that is for The Voice. They are headed into their 16th season with Jennifer Hudson, John Legend, Adam Levine, and Blake Shelton. Now, The Voice was a reality singing competition show that was pitched as a show that revolved around the relationship between the judges. Oh, we've got some red lights here. I've got to go off camera or off mic. Where we're currently filming Superstore. They are headed into their 5th season here on NBC. Now, you see how big these sound stages are. You may be wondering, why do we need so many sound stages for Superstore? Because we currently have 3 sound stages for Superstore. Well, the Superstore is so big that half of it is in one sound stage, the other half is in another. A few weeks ago, because we were in summer hiatus, but now that we are gearing up for the fall episodic/television season, our studio lot is buzzing. And what are the types of things that happen here at these production trailers? Well, this is where the stars hang out. These are the famous trailers that stars talk about. And the rule of thumb is the bigger the trailer, or the bigger the star, the bigger the trailer. Vin Diesel, when he was on the lot, he had a double-decker trailer. Will Smith could be seen waving from his porch at the trams as we pass by. And there is some business that goes on there. For instance, they have wardrobe trailers where the stars have to come in at the beginning of the day to find out what wardrobe they'll be wearing for whatever scenes they're shooting. Also, they have a hair and makeup trailer where they get the hair and makeup did. And here's a little bit more on our front lot productions.
I know it's hot in here, but let's have some patience for one another.
Yeah, you know, the heat makes us all act. If your face stays where it is, it's gonna get punched.
Whose name is worth more in Scrabble tiles? Uzo Aduba or David Oyelowo?
We have captured them and brought them to their home, which is Illumination Entertainment, the creators of the Despicable Me franchise. Now, Universal Studios only has 6 films that have made $1 billion at the box office, and 2 of those films belong to the Despicable Me franchise. Pretty cool that they're from kids' films. On your right-hand side, we've got The Good Place here. This is where Ted Danson and Kristen Bell can be seen filming The Good Place, or at least their interior shots for The Good Place. We've also got Ted from the movie Ted on your left-hand side. Ted 1, Ted 2, starring Mark Wahlberg. Unfortunately, not a kid's film, ladies and gentlemen, so don't take the kids to go see that teddy bear. On the left-hand side, we've got... actually, on your right-hand side, this is more interesting. Look behind you here, inside Soundstage 44, inside the big elephant doors there. It's not often we get a good look inside a soundstage. It looks like they have cleared out the interior spaces for The Good Place because they are filming on location, or they're filming their exterior shots over in our Little Europe area. Now, those doors, they're named elephant doors because they are big enough to fit the era. So the zoos, or the animals, were not disturbing filming going on. On your left-hand side, we've got some production bungalows here. This is where Hollywood's biggest producers come to work every day, and they're doing a little bit of what I like to call movie magic. They are getting on the phones, they're booking out filming locations, they're reading scripts to decide which ones they want to produce next. And Bungalow 5195 on your left-hand side here, you'll notice the silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock. Well, that used to be his production bungalow. They offered it to Steven Spielberg, but he said no, it should be a museum or a shrine in honor of Alfred Hitchcock. And here's Alfred Hitchcock in his own movies in the form of cameos.
Good evening. My name is Alfred Hitchcock. We all know a little matching thing. The scene looks flat.
maybe right here.
As we make a right-hand turn, we are in London Square here. This is an example of a practical set, meaning that we can film on the outside and the inside of these sets. Most of our sets are just facades, meaning we can only film on the outside. Mindy Kaling has filmed here. Also, The Amazing Spider-Man starring Andrew Garfield as well. And as we make a right-hand turn, or a left-hand turn, remember, I'm facing you guys, so it's opposites for me. We are currently on New York Street, and we've got Broadway theaters from any era here on New York Street. We've also got our very own Macy's as well. And let's hear from our co-host, Jimmy Fallon, because he knows a little bit about New York Street, because that is where he films his show.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got mugged over there? An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Now, we have had a host of celebrities here on New York Street. Most recently, when you go see the latest Fast and Furious film, Hobbs and Shaw. Fast and Furious, that franchise has made over $5 billion at the box office. Now, we also film American Ninja Warrior here on this very street. They do their American portions on New York Street. And the cool thing about New York Street...
You dig like that in Chicago, you... Good idea.
When people ask me from all of the movies I've ever done what was the most satisfying or the most fun, I've got to say Blues Brothers. We got to sing, we got to dance, got to drive, and trained with the best stunt people in the world, and got to be an actor and a writer. So it was a good piece of work.
Danny called John America's Guest because just didn't walk into anybody's house.
During the shooting of the movie, John was missing. We couldn't find him.
Danny went off looking for him, and we saw a light on in this one house and knocked on the door.
And it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Peter Jackson followed up his award-winning Lord of the Rings with King Kong. And in his version of King Kong, he was able to use cutting-edge technology in the form of CGI, computer-generated imagery. In the original King Kong, they used an 18-foot puppet, hundreds of shots that took them well over a year to complete, and that, at that time, was top-of-the-edge cutting technology. And here is a little bit more from Peter Jackson.
We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality of Kong, and he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. You know, he is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. The most important feature with Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are one of his dinosaurs on Skull Island, so he's been beaten up, scarred, chewed up, spat out by these dinosaurs at various times, and he wears the scars of a lot of ancient battles.
Remember to remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the tram as we head to Skull Island.
Oh. Stay here, stay here.
Okay, glasses on, everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
Hey! Oh! they're fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for King Kong 363. It's a production company on the forefront of CGI entertainment, aka computer-generated imagery. And they are so good that they have 6 Academy Awards to their names and And if you've seen a blockbuster film recently with some CGI in it, well, chances are Weta Digital has had something to do with it. And that film that you just saw here, King Kong 363D, the year that it was released, it was ranked by the Los Angeles Daily News as one of the top 10 films of the year. Now, I got to do a little roll call here to make sure everybody is still alive, and we'll target you cars number 3 and number 4. All right, to start us off, car number 2. Hey, that was pretty good for a first car. Preston like that one. All right, car number 3. Number 3. I heard you even louder than car number 2. All right, car number 4. Ferrari from Magnum PI, which is fitted with a BMW engine. That way, if it gets destroyed on set, it's easier to replace the BMW engine over the Ferrari. By easier, I mean cheaper. We've got the flying car from Back to the Future. We were supposed to be flying by 2017 in our own personal vehicles. We didn't quite make it. I'm still holding out for 2020. We've got the greenest cars on the lot, the Flintstones mobiles. They are powered by pedal power. And from our $5 billion franchise, the Fast and Furious cars right here, they are right next to the gyrosphere from Jurassic World, which will be missing from its spot as they start filming the 3rd Jurassic World film to be released in 2021. You may notice the glass is missing from the gyrosphere. That's because it's all CGI. The glass you see in the films is CGI because we don't want to pick up the reflection of the camera. We've got the Transformers vehicle right here on your left-hand side, this tank. It looks pretty big, looks pretty bad, but you can knock it over with a nice hearty kick because it's made of cardboard and it's painted yellow and black to look real for your screens.
Wow. Yeah. That's cool.
On the right side coming up, we've got the Mercedes from the 2nd Jurassic Park film, Jurassic Park The Lost World. Not to be confused with Jurassic World. That one starred Jeff Goldblum, and we are heading to an island off Costa Rica that has been thrilling audiences for decades.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
He's the one.
Wrong music. Here we go. We've got set pieces. Including the mobile lab unit here on your left-hand side, which was in a memorable scene in which it was dangling off a cliff. That cliff was in fact a parking structure here on the lot and being held up by a crane. We've also got some real live dinosaurs, but don't worry, they are in their cages, so we are, oh my gosh, they are not in their cages. Preston?
Uh-oh.
On your left side, we've got some real live fake trees here. apartment, anytime we need some plants or shrubbery or anything green for our movies or television shows, we go to our greens department. Oh, looks like we got an incoming here from Al Roker.
Hi, everybody. Here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog in the Pacific. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in the world of the ride.
All right, well, it's been so sunny out today, I doubt we're going to get any bad weather. All right, well, you may notice these raindrops, they're pretty big because we have to make large raindrops to make sure that they show up on film. Because natural rain, it's hard to actually catch that on the camera. However, these are real raindrops, it looks like, according to Al Roker. Now, the great thing about living in Southern California is it's always good weather. Unfortunately, that's not happening today. But that means that any time like a flash flood, we have to make it ourselves. Don't worry, you'll only get wet if you're sitting in the blue seats. The blue seats. Oh.
That's cool.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that. Why not? Hang on, funny
Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz in Big Fat Liar. We are currently in our Western sets.
Wow,
folks.
nice.
This is where we filmed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, and Quentin Tarantino's 9th film. He directed it here. They released it in July, just last month, and when they filmed here in our Western sets, it was under an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, so we couldn't tell you what was filming, but you could see all of the production that was going on, which was really cool. And they meticulously made the set an Old West set, so they had to change a few things to make it look like it was straight out of the Old West.
Wow. That's amazing.
And here are some barroom brawls from some of our Western films.
Maybe you're just going to start things up here.
Right behind us we have Little Europe, which is where we can go to any country in the world that we want to. All we have to do is change the language on the signs. Currently filming over there is The Good Place. Remember I showed you the soundstage where they filmed all their interior shots? Well, they are currently filming their exterior shots over in Little Europe, starring Kristen Bell and Ted Danson. Filmed over in Little Europe. And on your left-hand side here, this is where we film Home and Family, which airs Mondays through Fridays on the Hallmark Channel. And we are going into a hot set right now, actually, which means that there is some active filming going on, although it looks like the crew is on a break. So, everybody just remain seated, keep your arms and legs inside the tram. Because we don't want to disturb the crew here. Just hang tight, folks. We'll see what's going on.
Oh
boy.
Whoa.
Car number 3, look out for that runaway truck. Just a few technical difficulties. boy. Green light, the floor. The floor. The floor. Sounds like a runaway subway car shrieking towards us. Okay, well, at least there's no flash flood or anything. All right, well, again, if you're not in a blue seat, you are safe and sound. Because, wait, did I tell you guys this spiel already? I did. I do so many tours a day. Well, one cool fact about the Western sets is that we have different size doors, because when we have damsels in distress, well, he is hanging up right here on the right-hand side. They're currently doing some final... Oh my gosh, is that a... That is a shark fin in the water there, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like they got more than one shark out here. Hey Preston, can we radio over to that guy? Sir, this is Corey on tram 5982. Sir, we have a shark sighting. If you could just swim on over towards the tram, that would be... All right. You know, we're just going to give him a few band-aids and he'll be just fine. He's going to come popping right back up. Let's hang out here behind these flammable barrels here. I don't know about that. Look at that gas hose. Uh-oh. Now, that is a replica of the mechanical shark Bruce from Jaws. And as he resets here, you can see he's the only shark in the world that can do a backstroke. And now, lots of times, people want to ask me, Corey, how are you able to make that effect so hot? Well, the reason we're able to make it so hot is because it's fire. Now on your right-hand side here, this is Cabot Cove from Angela Lansbury's Murder, She Wrote. She was nominated for 11 Emmy Awards for that show. Now take one last look here at Amity Island, because it's story time. Right now, sorry about that, folks. We've been rerouted to a different part of the tour here. I'm not really sure why. I'm getting a very eerie feeling.
Fast and the Furious set.
Out there, Preston got a call on the radio, or over the radio, saying that there's a witness on board the tram who we have to protect from an organization called the Crime Syndicate. I'm not really sure what's going on. Let's see what we have in store here.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while, so we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row, like I was saying. So look, see over there? That's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. But that work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman, one. All right, look, guys, we're going to keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Alright, you heard them. Let's put our cell phones away. And also, please remember to remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the tram. Although, that might be hard to do because it looks like we've got a party happening here. Oh, boy.
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something. Call you back. It was on vibrate.
Sean traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up.
Try to move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Looks like it's time to put on those 3D glasses and get inside the goggles.
That's what's up. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got you. We're gonna shoot back from the bridge. Under construction. Everybody hold it.
Do you find yourself wondering how? Well, parasites know what you are told, which is nothing. All that matters is I am here, and you are mine. Step forward, and I will judge you accordingly. But be warned, do not step on or beyond this regular line. Your place is the recruit zone, with the footprints and the words that say, recruit zone. Got it? I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that you were in a library. I said nothing because I will hold in my space. Your human species is small, slow, weak, lacking public interaction systems and, militarily speaking, colossally mismatched against our Decepticon enemy.
Hi guys, we're here at Universal CityWalk. We just came from there, Universal Studios. We're gonna look for a place to eat. Hi! B. Hi. Stephanie. We just came from Universal Studios. We're here at Universal CityWalk. We're gonna look for a restaurant where we could have dinner.
Hi guys, we're in Babagam.
Hi, sweetie. Tired from Universal?
Hi guys, we're in Babagam.
We're still waiting for our order.
The spinning bubblegum sign. B, hello. Hello.
We're here in Baba Gump, guys. It's here. It's here.
Well, you'll be dancing, so just be careful. Attention, Bubblegum, we have two important birthdays today.
Woo!
It is my oldest and dearest friend Matthew and Stephanie's birthday. They are both turning 21. They're twins. Matthew is the fastest cupcake eater in LA. She's a backup dancer for Beyonce. So they both bet me that they can dance and finish those cupcakes with no hands before we can finish our song. Let's see it. Give me a beat. Right turn, pulse up. It's your birthday. Yeehaw. It's your birthday. Yeehaw. Take it up. Take it down. Take it up. Take it down. Take your booties all around. Eat your cupcake. Eat your cupcake. Eat your cupcake. Happy birthday. Break it down. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job. E.T. Our favorite movie. One of our favorite movies, right? There. E.T. Yes, hi E.T. This is Edie parking. Let's go, guys.